they spotted anything. No, Toxic Screen was up. So yeah, the Trailblazer didn't see this, but a great adjustment here from Team Liquid. They've already shifted back over to the A site.
Safe on this lurk. Could be everything. He pulls the trigger, not going for the disciplined play. Backs off, is happy with just the opening pick to go ahead and give them the man advantage. Trailblazer out now from NRG. Looking to advance forward. Yappy, however, sets up for the front line, gets the stun across, and Artis gets taken out. Now scrambling, deciding what to do with just 24 seconds remaining in the round here. Looks like NRG just trying to creep their way back up. Two Sheriffs. Ghost in hand, single flash remaining. Soulcast trying to pop flash on the flank. Soulcast not eating that full blind, but now Yumpy goes in with one of his own, but he can't let him the shots. That's being able to find one, but Nats gets two. Redgar maybe going for a timing shot, but instead it's way out in front is Nats. Manages to find one for his troubles, but it's going to be the C side completely broken down. Fast rotate from Yumpy does arrive, throws out the aftershock as well as the fault line, trying to buy some time. Holds him at bay for the moment. Flash in hand, the Vandal certainly can do some damage. It's all of energy. Continued to creep forward. First one spotted, the headshot. Found, looks for the second, puts some damage down on the Sawman Artist, but cannot get those kills confirmed. Gives the two remaining players here for Liquid a fighting chance. Safe still, trying to creep his way around the back flank. The turret there to spot him.
Yeah, this is a pretty good setup right now for Team Liquid to maybe do some more damage. Two Bulldogs, flank angles. They know they've got him pretty well pinned in. The really only question for them is going to be Garage.
Bit of a botch there on that Cloudburst, trying to block off the turret. His presence obscured, but they spot him, and he's not going to be able to find anything else. So overall, 3 members left standing here. Dash forward, Artist gets himself into the side. Soulcast in a bad spot. Oh, what a quick turn. Finds Yampy as he arrives, and some will flush out the sky. Soulcast dead and safe with the operator. Now needs to save, so this is going to be tying us up at 2-2. Fairly clean here from the side of NRG.
I really like the way they approach this. Just kind of obfuscating a lot of their early movement, and then once they decide to hit the site, everything's covered here pretty well. Artist with just a beautiful reaction, but it's that Trailblazer from Crashies to confirm the presence of somebody over towards short A, and they're able to just deal effectively with the 2 remaining players on site. I mean, Redgar did what he could there, stuck in kind of an awkward position, trying to use that Toxic Screen against NRG to isolate some fights, but there were 2 there. He couldn't quite find the second, so NRG doing very, very well. Safe going to be able to keep that operator going over into the next round. Let's see how Team Liquid wants to readjust here. Just kind of...
Yep, it's just going to be the counter lockdown coming into play, but Yampy gets the timing, just swinging through over there at Garage. The alarm bot, start of the rush forward. Want to really try to break this one down. You spot him, but that lockdown is still going through. The double detain just right in front of each other. Soulcast now sprinting in, but Safe is going to be taken out. He knows that there's one on the backside of the box, and somehow, here at long, any of these kills, honestly, is a high-value target. Just going to look to push up the back of the aftershock, the flash. There, the first shot connects. Soulcast finding one. Follow-up shot from Safe, going to go a little bit wide, but it's a 2-for-1. It's a monster straight up here for the side of Team Liquid. Look to try to shove NRG away from this A site. Shove away they shall. Still looking like he wants to go for maybe a bit of a late lurk, try to wrap around in behind them should they be able to get the spike planted over towards B. Redgar just checking out over towards C long, not going to be seeing anything, and now the wall's coming up. They should have a good idea that, yeah, this is going to be happening over the B side. Finesse still trying to creep in, but Yumpy's read this. Just waits perfectly, shuts it down, and now it's a 4v2 for the retake. Running one, but now he's on his lonesome. Nats will clean him up. That's up over the top, double updraft. Safe looking for something, not going to be noting anyone. As Nats up in heaven, managing to find a kill. Crashy's taken down, but he takes a decent amount of spam in trade. Tries to drop down, doesn't eat that flash, however, from his teammate. Redgar spamming out, Vanessa going to be finding 2, but now the pin's going to be dropped in the blink of an eye. Rolling Thunder at the ready though, just waiting. The plant does come through. Crashy's stuck inside of the cove. The push starts coming in. Artist on the backside, managing to find one. Cloudburst goes down. He'll find a second one. Vanessa getting a third now. Is the like now the spam can begin. Looking for a bit of a body block. Safe gets some. They're running out of members here on the side of NRG, but the defuse is already completed. Safe gets himself a second one in Crashies. Trailblazer in, catches Yampy up front. Soulcast there for a bit of covering fire, and he's gonna find 3. What a final shot on the Crashies. And in the blink of an eye, it is just Victor remaining. They know where he is. The lockdown thrown into the cubby. They know he's gonna be out front, but he cannot get himself into the site quite just yet. Has to wait for the time to take down the Trailblazer, chasing him. Pushes across the top. Goes right past him. Victor finds one, but so much more work to do, and he can't get it done. He's seen a hell of a lot, and he doesn't like what he sees. Backs away. Victor, though, tucked away into the corner. Frenzy Spray managing to find one. Redguard TPing out to safety, keeps himself safe for now. Soulcast, however, finding three. Man just damn near doubled his kill count.
What was that?
I do not know, but it's certainly a rude awakening for NRG in the second half. Not how they want to kick things off. She's trying to push the issue. Has to go for the reload, the pop flash around the corner, tries to send it, but they're so much closer than he anticipated. Yup, he strikes him down, the plant's in, Sam now with everything to do. Players low on the opposite side, but still needs to find three. Swings out, eats the flash. Sends out that cascade, tap on the spike, just again trying to bait somebody to come rushing forward. Finds Nats, doesn't take any damage. The fault line, however, connecting it, just buying more time, which he is running out of. Tries to get himself in to try to hold it to half, but yep, he will strike him down.
So far, oh, the retake's flooding in though.
Yeah, they're starting to rush forward. Sam trying to get himself into the site. Finesse, however, going to be able to find one as Safe gets taken down. Redguard swinging around the backside, gets struck out as well. Just trying to play with an unexpected tempo and aggression, but they managed to shut him down. Assam holds the angle across into Garage, and suddenly it is only Nats remaining. Tap onto the spike. Spotting one, but there's just so much to deal with. It would need to be an ace at this range with a ghost in hand, so NRG will be able to take this round after all, it would seem. Nano thrown down, Artist gonna start rushing forward. Flash goes out, tries to turn away from it, but as he looks back, Artist waited in Garage. Multiple people though looking to spray him out. Gets that, and Nats cuts them down! A 4K in the blink of an eye! Here in the Garage, the Trailblazer going forward, gets cleared out very quickly. Victor forced back and saved, gets the read. Swings in, finds him, finds Victor to boot. 2 kill for him as Sam tries to get around the backside, but the turret alerts him of his presence, and now it is being watched by Nats. Operating in the hands of Artis. Trying to go for this retake, already tagged down, just blind spray through, but seems like ping coming across off the back of the Trailblazer, manages to find a second.
You should run.
Blades are at the ready, but Nats is all right. We drop this lockdown in. So they want to go for the push. They want to try to break this down. Sam does come in. Up from mid, finds it, gets the headshot through. Nats going to be taken down. A 3v2, the time ticking away. Heals out from crashing, puts Nats back to, or Artist back to full. And Artist finds a 3rd kill. Just on Redguard now, the IGL, the smoke is up. The fuse held to half. Reads that he's going to be over at Lumber, finds one, but needs to push into the cove, and Crashies is waiting for him, bodyguarding. They're on the C site. We'll be able to find Nats. That puts the spike down in a bad spot. Redguard does get picked. Victor with a great long flank, finding one. Artist now just trying to avoid getting shot. It's a little bit of damage, but spike will be recovered. Soulcast fakes a tap on the plant. Drifting out, though, over towards Link, but Victor is ready for it. Swing out, no. Went to look away from the flash. Yup, he gets the timing. Finesse now up in heaven. Finds one for his trouble, leaving Soulcast now all on his lonesome versus Artist. The blades are pulled. Artist rushing up into B. Soulcast, where does he want to go? So look back towards A, which is where Artist is drifting right now. So it seems like Soulcast did choose wisely. Can get this plant down.
Both players kind of double bumping there a little bit, just trying to figure out where the other really went. A flash even to confirm from Soulcast if Artist had remained at short A, was not there. So able to find the right timing to get all the way over.
Oh, they're going to be in Garage. They're drifting forward, and Artist has the headshot. Manages to clear the corner as Crashy gets in behind, but Nats finds 2. Sam taken out as well. Nats has just been an absolute demon, and he's gonna find a 3rd. Victor put down, it's just Finesse. We'll be able to find 1. It would need to be an ace clutch to stop Liquid from getting to map point.
Ults available for retake.
Dog spotting 1, Redguard TPing up top. Let's get taken out, but Safe trades it very quickly. Finesse now gonna be eliminated. Safe still in the back of sight. The spike gonna be dropped down for the moment. Given that it's not planted and the lockdown is rolling, you gotta, oh, what the hell is Safe doing? Catches into the back, doesn't grab the spike, and now cannot exit. Crashies finds that kill. Soulcast gonna be burned down as well. That leaves just Yampi on his lonesome in a 1v2. The spike completely out in the middle of nowhere. See how he tries to pilot this one. Maybe just trying to info bait with the audio. Rushes back. The double face, however.
An important duel coming up.
Finesse is so close by, though. So yeah, Redguard will get taken down, and now it's just going to be a rush out from NRG, exiting the A site, looking to get in behind Liquid over at B. Push forward, Victor still anchoring in the back of sight. Finds Soulcast. Now it's just Nat's on his lonesome, gets one. And then there's just too much pressure, too many angles to try to look at. So he will fall. And trying to work with where he is not in. And oh man, gets that final shot across in the garage to take down Soulcast, but Redguard trades him out. Spike plant coming in, the flash. Victor, so many targets to choose from. He's gonna be able to find two of them. Eventually falls to Redguard's hand, who now gets taken out by Crashies. And leaves safe with no health and no hope. Ness getting a decent read. Tucks away over onto the right side. Knife is out. Speaking of knives, Artist finds one off screen. Redguard gonna be taken down, and Crashies now comes in from behind, leaving Safe fall on his lonesome in a 1v3. He's not gonna get the opportunity. Crashies gets him again. The defuse now rolling in. Up on the spike, see if they can get anybody baited forward, but Safe, as he swings the corner, finds one. 10-1 at the ready, dashes in behind the box, throws up the cloud burst, tries to escape, and he's able to do so as Soulcast finds Artist off screen, and now they're running out of time. Finesse gets one, the plant coming through here on a site. It's just below hell, so the flash flies forward, and they're both just tucked into the same corner. A three-man approach from Link, however, it's into the meat grinder. Finesse finding a third, leaving just the skies to try to duke it out, and he has no idea where he's at. Flash in the corner, safe with a peek. Not seeing much of anything though. Shots go out, decides to pull back away. Finesse this time cannot be the hero. The Crashies, he's set up to do it, managing to find three, and now it's just Nats tucked away at Lumber. The Seeker let loose. Nats will be able to clear that one out. Artist left standing, he gets the headshot. Seeing if he can catch anything at all. So Safe gonna be flashed out. Finesse now pushing out of hell, managing to find one, still somehow staying alive. 18 HP remaining. Safe now gonna be taken down. Nats and Soulcast, however, fight back, but they're running out of time. Spike down on the floor, and they need to get it planted. 10 seconds remaining. Nats and Soulcast left standing versus Sam and Crashies, who's now approaching through the door. Nats with a fantastic headshot, allows them to try to go for the replant, but now he's got to stick to it, and he cannot draw it down fast enough. Taken away from them. Crashies will get flushed out of boats. Safe burning the dash, but now man advantages here. The plant coming down, this time with 20 seconds to spare. Better timing for the side of Team Liquid as they look to get themselves on the board. Victor is well going to fall.
I don't know if they're comfortable with this. That's such an early plant, you know?
One enemy remaining.
On this point, Artists, yep. Nothing much else that can be done, even with Nats and Yumpy tagged up. Nowhere near worth trying to go for it. We'll just back away and allow Team Liquid to get themselves to the board here in the third round. Yeah, just a bit too much of a risk, a bit of an overcommitment to try to go for it. Redguard on the opposite side of the map will find Sam as he goes swinging out of a main. Victor trades it back, but still the advantage. Found his save! Oh, Artist just trying to get some information, try to figure something out here for his squad, but it ends up costing him his life. All bang headshot through. Now it's all on Crashies and Victor to see if they can do anything. The 2v4. Dart going out, looking for the ping reveal, and Safe just will get counter spammed out, but already put Victor down to 3.
Spike planted.
Lose that on one weapon, the push in, off the back of the flash. Crashies doing well to find the kill, but Soulcast just responds. How many wall bangs, how many blind shots in this round from Liquid? Absolute insanity. And with that, Victor says, nah, I'm good.
We've had enough of this round. That is at least 3. Unbelievable. I mean,
Nasty
Safe
stuff.
got 2. Jeez, man. That's just one of those rounds where you just got to kind of shrug it off as NRG and just say, okay, well, they had the read on us. You know, I think that first one on the finesse was just an anticipation of someone potentially being underneath that owl drone. It's more like a safety clear of that spot, right? The owl drone's not going to look at it anyway. Let's make...
I have to keep our eyes trained on him again. He's a bit delayed. Cannot find the shot. Safe stays alive, but Victor finds one. Safe, however, now getting one, gets finesse. Victor finds a second. Keeps them in with the advantage. That's around the corner. Sam getting a decent read of this one. Now goes for the push and gets the headshot. Pop flash out. Soulcast finding one, sees the drop down, looks for it, puts some damage on the Artist, but cannot confirm the kill.
Down out of heaven when he switched out of the op to a rifle there, kind of broke Soulcast. Oh, no.
Artist knew. He saw the cage going up over the tops and knew that that push was going to be coming through inevitably, so just held the angle, finds the kill. Artist very across and Victor in the corner! What a attempt to get the third, and Sam will find the finisher. Try to break open this side. Jump up over the top, looks for it. It's going to be Redguard claiming finesse, finds it with a headshot there on the Guardian. Crashies swinging out from both house. Let's get taken down by Yumpy there with the shorty, but the rest of energy are now flooding forward. Victor finding one before getting taken down, and now it's just Soulcast and Yumpy. Low HP versus an Artist with 11 health. Knives are in hand. The plant coming down. He's looking for him, but he makes noise on that jump.
Spike planted.
12 seconds to spare. Head, he's spotted, but Yampi. The swing getting ready to come in. They're not going to flash for it. Thought maybe he was going to have the glad. Dashes out. Victor goes for the counter swing, finding another. Nats will be able to put the op down on the ground, but still it's a monstrous trade up here for NRG. Double approach. Victor right up in front. Turns into the smoke and says, "Hi, Redgar, how you doing?" Nats now pushing up. Just win out the fight against Crashies. Sends the ult, wants to still try to win this one out, but Vanessa's gonna be noted, but Nats still somehow wins the fight. Vandal headshot working wonders, and Yampi gets the timing, catching him on the cross. The spike now being shipped back over, no, all the way through the spawn, says I've got just enough time to continue this rotate.
30 seconds left.
Both players tagged up, some full armor. Paranoia still in hand, could very well make this work for himself. He's waiting, but now he's going to be noted. The cam's still set up. Nat's ever so ratty. TP back up, just waiting for it. And checking A site to see if he can hear that plant coming coming through. Excuse me, words evading me. Now he knows it's all about this B side.
This is unbelievably difficult. Nats just gonna wait around the corner here. Yampi can play off contact.
2 shock darts even available, but Yampi will just find the timing, swinging out. Sam's the drone gets cleared, doesn't find the tag. Hunter's Fury now gonna be let loose, just looking to shut them down on this reapproach as Nats finds 2 more kills. Crashies.
He's got to
Just
save.
sprinting, yeah. Trying to get the hell out of Dodge. Just tuck into the corner here by B Lobby, but nothing more to be done. 4 members strong, carrying over the weapons. The bank is already just bursting at the seams here for Liquid anyway. Even if they lose out on a couple extra weapons, aside from Crashies getting charged towards the Hunter's Fury, it's not going to bother Liquid too much.
Exactly. I mean, this is just a beautiful kind of read of the situation here.
The spike gets planted, and they just go on the offensive. Everybody rushing forward. Drone, they know that Crashies is stuck here into the corner. They dash forward, the right click goes out, safe. Not finding anything there. Nat's gonna be taken down. Artist with the Guardian in hand. That was finding Yampi. A 2v3, now a 1v3s. It's just Redgar all on his lonesome. Throws down the smoke. No util to speak of, just the teleports. No paranoia. See if he can get it done. Here's the footsteps. Knows that there's going to be 2 near boats. Suspects that there's going to be another near the front. Gets the headshot. Swaps over, but cannot line up. Artists.
Over there for Crashies.
Oh my
God.
Look at this stack up here. 3 in the tree. Redgar finding the first blood. Artist going to be taken down. Entry power limited. Safe. Finding one. Dashes to the flank. Gets the instant headshot to put Victor on the floor. Spots another back on site. And they know exactly where the last member is. So Dart goes in just a little bit too far to get the connection here on the Som. Yep, be holding another one again. Not getting anything. What wins the Frenzy or the Classic? It's going to be the Frenzy this time around. Paranoia across. Still just waiting patiently. Pushing. Sees that tailwind, and Artist able to avoid getting clipped. And goes ahead and takes him down. Safe as well. Fallen. This is looking damn clean here for the side of NRG. Just something that they very much need here. Trying to get that economy rolling. That's instantly dinked. Finesse will finish him off. Now it's all on the Ares from Yampi to see if he can do some damage to stop this from being a flawless, but the answer is no. Artist will just go ahead and press forward. Around the corner, Soulcat's not ready for it. Redgar doesn't manage to reply. Finds the kill, dash out, safe. Trying to stay elusive, but just get worked down to 8 HP. That's getting the better of him there in that regard. Drop down now into mid. Looking to push their way through market. TP across. Redgar gets himself situated in Boathouse, which should be anticipated. Artist making all the noise in the world, though. Safe. Just tucking away into the corner. Now to the side. Safe is going to be the one to find the kill. Redgar, Howard, taken down. The site now open with 4 seconds to spare. The plant can come through. It's a 2v3 with Vanessa holding forward, but somehow doesn't land a single bullet. 8 HP. Safe wins it out. Now brings it back to a 2v2.
Vanessa done such a good job in this round until that last moment. Let's see if Victor can recover.
Safe. Back in there on the boxes. He'll find some, but then his shoulder shows, and Victor to get this back under control.
Good Nats, though.
They're looking for it. The lockdown coming through. Nats looking for the timing. Gets the 2-tap. Looks for a little bit more. He does it again. Runs out of bullets, but he's got plenty of time to go for the reload, and Yampi will note some to clean him up.
Get back in.
Nade for nade. Dart over the top, not going to be getting the reveal. Now the Hunter's Fury going to be let loose here. Crashy's looking for a target. Push around the corner. Artist does find Redgar. The drop down and Soulcast eliminated it. Safe arrives. Playing over by Door. Spots one, spots a second, gets a third! A quick 3K now knowing that Artist is in the back of sight. Dashes over. 4 bullets, goes for the reload. Updrafts, gets himself wrapped around. Just trying to stay alive. Knows that there's going to be one in switch. Breaks down the door. Yumpy does get the kill. It's a double approach. Updrafting up over the top, looking for him, playing it as a scout. They're wary. They know that they're here in this position, that they're going to be pushed up and looking to intercept, and Crashies does just that. Safe now gone, the window broken to get themselves up into heaven. They know that they need to try to spot Nats, but he manages to find 2 before getting taken out. Brings this back into a 2v2. Artist spotted. Nade down, he's updrafted, jumped up over the opposite side. Double approach now through tree. Artist looking for the tempo, switch up, looking to catch him off guard. Finds him, the counter swing in, Yumpy finds the kill, and it's gonna be a Sova battle to potentially end the map. Crashy swings, gets the headshot. Noya does clip in onto him, and Redgar, suspicious of it, flushes him out. Pop flash sent through the smoke. They look to turn away. Nats finding 1. Shots coming through. Victor does a 9 HP. Gonna be finished off by Soulcast. Crashies only able to find 1. It's he and Som. Now just Som, and Som is dead.
Attack on this map, and you could see 2 stars out and a full presence from Team Liquid to respond.
Quick turn for the flash, and instant dash out of save, but still managing to find 1 as the distraction swing comes in from Redgar. 2 members left standing now on the side of NRG. Spike gonna be grabbed up by Som. Finesse also arrives, but made a bit of a splash there. Safe, having built up yet another dash, uses it, but then runs out of bullets as he swung out wide. Still though, put Som and Finesse down to 75. Just swap out, grab another ghost, and start drifting their way over towards this A site through the sewer where Nats is ready and waiting. No.
He's pushing past.
Okay.
But that's okay, they're not going there.
They start drifting back into mid.
FNS loves these double pumps.
This could end up being good for them. Redgar, the lone player right now on this B site, and he's down to 44 health. You get him cleanly, you should be able to potentially isolate the other 2 players as some, 1v1s or a 2-on-1.
30
Push
seconds
in,
left.
Finesse avoiding showing his head until right then. Redgar gets him. Now, turns his back, expecting the pressure coming in from Garage. Som does manage to find it, now in a position where he just might be able to clutch this one up, but needs to be clean with it. Well, they didn't have the split approach before this time. TL, they're the ones who are splitting. He'll be up in heaven. Nats getting ready to swing the corner from Garage. The flash going his way. He's turned away from it, but then Nats takes the timing, gets the kill, and Liquid will get themselves another pistol win. Tucked away over towards stairs. We're out on the trap wire. Meanwhile, Nats taking a hell of a lot of damage. Re-swings, stabilizes for 1, but cannot get the other. Flash out, the frenzy spray goes. Yumpy falls. Safe enough tucked in to this Nebula to push out, but he's not ready for Crashies to be right up in front of him. Redgar now not ready for Finesse. Soulcast arrives. It's a bloodbath, but one that NRG can absolutely win.
Spike planted.
Weapon not recovered, Victor. Wrapping around towards stairs. That will get him a rifle in hand. Grabbing up that Vandal. Now the question is, does he find the timing? Because Soulcast is out in the open. His way forward, he finds it, and NRG. Dahl goes across. He would love an opportunity to finally remove this, but they need to gain some form of control. He finally will be able to go ahead and rip it out. But now they're fairly stuck.
Everyone is here from Liquid.
I mean, they just have to kind of force their way through this one, but they're just going to get shut down. Clean here from the side of TL, establishing such a firm hold over A. Just waiting for another target. And now this becomes so very difficult if you're Liquid to try to push your way back into this site. Flash is not available. Now it's just going to be dead. Victor completely shuts down the screen's approach. Edgar is still trying to get himself in from that angle, and Victor will find yet another 4K, his second one here. Just up against the wall here alongside that Nebula, and he's waiting this out patiently. Oh dear, he sees 2, potentially even the 3rd, rips the first shot, safe swings the corner, finds another one, Bladestorm going to be pulled out, but he gets taken down in midair. The hold, the half, the punch with the shorty, and Som will get 3 of his own. Well, made up over the top, blast back entry, the cages come through, safe. Finally finds him, Som swinging out, ends up getting taken down, safe down. Though needs to book it across the side of the map to try to help reinforce his team. Victor finding 2, Soulcast Nats now going to be taken down. Victor keeps their hopes alive. The showstopper as well in the back pocket should he think it's necessary, but I don't think it will be. Yampi now gone, and with an operator in hand, you have to just run away. Team Liquid have to concede the round and allow for NRG to get a 2-round stretch lead.
And NRG here able to avoid the trap wires of Nats is a big part of the reason they're able to get through. You know, Mimi was talking about this on the desk, that they were having a tough time on Ascent dealing with some of Nats' utility. And here now they just avoid it. They just completely just go right down towards screens, just bypassing all of those wires. There was one to the cubby on the left, there was one on the right from the front of the site over towards that back wall. And instead, Victor just pushes right in towards screens, and it pays off. And that's huge for NRG. And even though they lose Sam on the backside in the middle of all of this, they're taking complete control of the back of the site.
TP across, and no, they're gonna double back. They're starting to work their way back through, over towards B, and as you were putting out, Nats trying to get the catch in mid, but he just cannot win out the fight. He ends up falling, as does Yampi. No way to interrupt the plant, no way for Soulcast to get anything done. Sam catches him completely off guard, and NRG are looking to lock in 7. Redgar will find 1. He's gonna try to go ahead and grab a weapon, but hello, it's Finesse on a rope. It's 1. Make it really unassailable. Soulcast just slow creeping down. Melody's good for 2. What in the hell? Now Safe pushes out. Flash deep into Ramen. Not sure if they get the confirmation, but either way, the spike is going to be dropped and it's going to be walled off. Some having to break through, and Soulcast finds a 3rd. Now looking for the 4th, and he has it. Was rushing forward. Flashes are flying. He's trying to leap his way back around the side, and Nats is already taken out. Finesse getting that kill. And Sam wants to try to cover this res, it would seem. Pit now invested. 3v4. Sam tucked away. Redgar TP's into the smoke, and Sam, he's aware of it. Pings it out, but he doesn't want to push in. He doesn't want to play this aggressively. He wants Redgar to come to him. And he does just that. Moves his way out, quickly dealt with. Safe. They only know the real location of 1 player here. Sam notes. Soulcast there for just a brief little moment. Now Safe's going to be spotted, and Finesse. Clean. Oh. Okay, still, yeah, will eat a decent amount of damage. Safer on the back, however, only gets a couple taps on him. Crashies to get him down to 10 HP, but does not find the elimination. Redgar, saw him TP up here onto the Raptor. Waiting, but his attention's being pulled from either side. He doesn't know which way to look, and now he's got to look over towards heaven as Soulcast gets taken out. That's finding 1, but now Redgar fallen. 2 members left standing. Low HP bars on the side of NRG, but it is not low enough. They cannot find anything.
Victor gonna blast back over the trap wire.
But Redgar hears this.
Yep.
They are perfectly aware, but Soulcast still losing out of the fight as Victor continues to deliver, but that trap wire comes in clutch. It locks him in place. Nat swings, finds that kill, leaving just Yampi now. Needs to try to find the elimination, gets onto it, it's not held to half, so Artist cannot do anything here. It's a round victory for the side of Team Liquid, but Boombot gets cleared. These smokes start to dissipate. Over out, Victor pulls back, but Artist has just been quietly and patiently waiting, and now he strikes. 2 kills picked up, swap over on the weapon. Nats is hovering around as the poison orb will get dropped. Artist with a quick little dash, keeps himself safe, doesn't take any damage. And then Spike, I mean, it seems like, yeah, the call has to be made that this is unretrievable.
But they're pressing. They're already in sewers. Victor's wants a challenge, and it's not going to work out. Nats just barely able to win that out. 21 HP left for him. But still, this is great stuff here from Artist. It's Safe. Does a double take there. He checked that corner first and then pulls away from it instantly, not really kind of reacting to Artist just sitting there in mail with a shotgun. And that gives him 2. Artist then so keenly there, pulls back. He comes in, takes a duel with Nats, and then immediately dashes out. Realizes he isn't going to get the better of it, maybe.
And it is. Trying to change things up. Artist just updrafting so they can avoid any potential spray through that smoke. Cuts back, but Victor shuts down Safe. That judge finding nothing. Nats cut down a size. Break in on the wall. Victor sends out the boom bot. Yampi has been spotted. Finesse blinded. Tucks into the corner. Draws out the shorty. It's not going to be good enough, but it does not matter. The rest of NRG, they counteract the aggression. They shut it down.